Okay, so tutorial time again, and we've got another image sent in for us to edit, and this one is sent in from Jess, so make sure you go give her a follow. All the details are in the description. Go show her some support because she definitely deserves more followers. And as we come down and look at her feed, I've said before I really like warm images, and you can see those greens are kept very, very warm. Those teals, I really like these teals. And those oranges are really popping, and those, as I said, those greens are very warm. And yeah, I really, really like the colors in this. So let's jump into Lightroom and see what we can do. As you can see over here, we've got her image from her Instagram, and we've got the unedited, cold looking image over here. And the very first thing I'm gonna do is really bring up that warmth. I'm gonna lock in that much, and already you can see a massive difference in the sort of vibe we're going for. Also quite exposed. I'm going to bring up that contrast. Now highlights. I'm going to bring all the way down because I think it's the whites that make this image pop. Shadows, I'm going to bring up, very bright image. And I'm even going to bring up some blacks. I might try to darken them with the tone curve. So just wait and see. Go with that. Clarity, I'm going to bring down. Quite a soft looking image. Vibrance, about there. Now tone curve, not much of a fade, but we'll do a little one. Okay, so tone curve done. As you can see in this middle point here, I brought it up a bit in this direction. I wanted those mid-tones to pop a bit more. And brought that whites down a tad, and brought these shadows down to get in a bit of contrast. And it's quite hard to do this with the colors all wrong for a beginner, but with a bit of practice, you'll find that easy. Now, I'm just gonna do some split toning because I'm pretty sure there is some yellow in the highlights. I put quite a bit in. I'm going to put a lot in, and then I'll be desaturating that later. And I'm even going to put a little bit of goldish in the shadows. Alright, so HSL, I'm going to do saturation first, as it's hard to work with colors when they're really bright sometimes. Oranges, there. Yellows I'm going to bring a long way down. Greens down. Aqua's down. Everything's coming down. Yeah, there's no purple or magenta in this image, I don't think. You're not doing much, but just bring it down in line. The rest, I guess, And now back to hue. Oranges towards the red. Quite a wee way. As you can see, I think these oranges have a slight reddish tone to them. These yellows, I think there's an orange cast to the image. Now these greens, we want these greens to be a little more yellow. And these teals, now we can't see them because, alright, we have to come back to those. I'm going to work with the luminance because we're losing a lot of those colors. We can't even see them because they're so bright. And when it's bright, they become desaturated. But what luminance lets you do is deepen the colors. And when you deepen a color, it has the effect of becoming more saturated. So you can see that yellow really brings it in. Everything was just so bright with those yellows. Greens might bring up a tad. Now there's not many aquas. Blues down. And coming back up to hue, finish off these. So we want teal colors. There's not much aqua in this at all, but I would put it around here maybe. And these blues are going towards aqua. We're looking pretty darn close. Is it before and after so far? I'm going to leave sharpening, profile corrections. It's just doing the warping, not really the vignetting or anything. So I'll leave it unchecked. And there's a bit of grain in this image, so about there. And now all I can see is our skin tones. So most of the time you'll have to adjust the skin tones for your presets or whatever, but I'll just zoom back out. Click on fit over here to make your image fit. Click off the box. And I want to do things like bring down the exposure. Just makes you look more tanned, I guess. Want to contrast, so darkening the shadows and brightening the highlights. I'm going to bring up the highlights all the way. And these whites, I'm just going to bring up. And adding even more contrast, take down these shadows a bit maybe. And you could spend more time really, and then you could do another brush just enhancing all the highlights along where the light is hitting her, and that would make it look a lot better. But I'm just going to leave it there, guys. I think we're pretty darn close. And one thing I want you guys to be aware of, so if I get rid of the warmth, all of a sudden we get a pretty terrible looking image. And sometimes you don't want to save warmth and that into your presets and stuff like that. So when you're going through your presets, a lot of people don't like saving the white balance. So, I mean, you'll probably really want to make sure you remember to do that. Yeah, so before, really cold, and now we've got this really nice tropical look. And yeah, make sure you guys are leaving a comment, leaving a like, commenting who you guys want to see, and make sure you go give her a follow. I'll be putting her details in the description and maybe at the top of the comments as well. And yeah, check out my preset pack. You guys will really like that if you are liking these tutorials. And yeah, see you in the next one.